this is our 1974 automatic Yosemite Yellow that we're building for a customer, and I wanted to have you guys come with me and I'll show you the inside and out of what a pop-top Westfalia looks like, at least a 1974. Right here we can start. You'll notice it's got this tank on the bottom. That's a propane tank. Not all of the models have it, but some do, and they're known as like the deluxe Westfalia model, so it'll have that. What this does is when you put propane in it and open up the valves, it will actually come up right up here to the burner, where there's two small stoves that you can cook stuff if you want it. Right here, and then on the bottom here, powered by electrical, is a fridge right here. Kind of open it a little bit. Not a lot of space, but pretty cool. Enough to put a few things for like your little road trip. It also has a sink on that other side right there, and I'll walk around and explain it to you. So this sink is just powered by an electrical water pump. It's not on right now and not tested, so we'll see if it works. But water will go into the tank here, and there's a large tank inside of this container right here. And when you have the bus on and the pump is working, pressing it just turns the water pump on. Water will come out. Really cool. Kind of big for just to hold water, but 1974, so it's kind of big. Same with that propane tank, huge stove and huge fridge, but it looks really cool, I think. Real classic, real vintage. Right here we have a table. I think it's strapped down right now. Yeah, it is, but this table will flip up, and you'll notice right there in the middle, that little circle has a leg that comes out and will hold the table up really nicely right there. So you've got your table, and right underneath it you'll see right here is the electrical power. So if you were at a camp spot, for example, and on the outside plugged electricity into it, it would just convert to the inside where you have power. So laptop, radio, maybe even a heater, that would probably be good at night depending on where you are. Can plug in right there. On this side, the cushions for the Z bed are at Upholstery Shop right now. It is going to be back to the original way of this particular model, which is it's like a blue, green, black checkered material, and it's a full Z bed. I really like the full ones. It goes all the way across, so you get a nice full size bed in a way, and when you pull it out, it's just like a recliner, and it runs flat all the way to the back right here. It'll run flat all the way to the back, so from this point all the way up to the front is a nice long bed with a cushion. There'll be a cushion here as well. This part is just to look at the motor. That's all it is. Motor right here. Makes it nice and easy to look in and check your motor out. And you've got cabinets here. The little latches are somewhere. Either we're putting new ones or they're just off for some reason. So in here you have a tiny little closet. I think it might even have a bar or something to hang stuff on in this area right here. And we move up to the front, and I'll show you guys. Some of the area. So right here we're working on the bottom area. This will have rubber floor mats that cover everything up really nicely. It also looks really nice too. It gets nice and covered up. Same with that side. Also a rubber floor mat for the floor. You can see that automatic shifter right there. This being a Yosemite Yellow pop-top Westfalia that is also a propane model and it's also automatic is a really rare bus to have. There are not many of them. I'm sure that you have definitely seen this color bus before. If you're into buses, you've definitely seen it, but I'd be willing to bet that you probably haven't seen one that's an automatic, and this is. So really cool to see. First one that I've ever seen that's an automatic Yosemite Yellow with the propane addition to it. So really cool to see. And the tent is getting worked on as well. We've ordered the tent. The tent will go in, as well as the cushions on the top that also are checkered plaid and match, and they go on the top. And the cool thing about 1974 to 79 buses is that the top part is a full-size bed. Full size as in like 1 or 2 people. In 1968 to 79, the top was a small hammock for 1 person or even 1 child. It's very small. I've tried to get in them and it ripped on me because I'm too big or something. But, yeah, so that's really cool, super desirable. And that's kind of the rundown of it. Stick around, follow, subscribe, whatever you need to do, because this thing will eventually be all done, like beautiful, perfect in and out with all the interior, the windows in. Driving around town, I'll do more videos of it. I'll probably camp in it really quickly if I can before the buyers pick it up. And that's the video right there. Oh, and speaking of buyers, if you're interested in us building one for you, we can. All you need to do is reach out, email, Instagram, however, it's either way, I reply to everybody. And we can build one for you. You can ask questions of what does something like this cost? How long does it take? If you don't have the budget for, say, something like this that's in the restoration process with bodywork and paint and all the extras that we're putting into it, still reach out, because we sell some projects sometimes and we'd be more than happy to help you out. The main thing is I want to get people in buses and enjoy them, and yeah, just enjoy them. Great cars to have, can't go wrong, lots of fun. That's it, that's my video. Oh, and yeah, that's it.